can see your hairpin in the back.
I am the queen of leatherback. Total.
So we've made it back from the river. We are back in Tambrauw, and we are taking that airport road back to the hotel that we were staying in before. But on the way back, we stopped here because there is some, I guess there's a tank back here left over from some military action. Not a history buff at all, but there is some wartime military artifacts and things back here, so I'm gonna hike back here and see if I can find out some more information on it. So this is really interesting. The airport that we passed a couple days ago, it's Douglas MacArthur Airport. And then this was an army base here, and then Navy had ships because we're nearby the ocean. So everything was like, it was pretty much a military installation because of the Japanese that were very active at the time. And when the United States felt that the war was over or there was no longer a threat, they decided to bail out. They sank 33 of their own ships in the sea off in this area, and then they abandoned a bunch of military vehicles and things, and these just happened to be just left here to rot in the jungle. It's kind of a trip. It's really weird to see this. It gives you a really weird feeling, even though, you know, I don't think these actual vehicles saw any combat or anything, but just weird. Stuff's just left just to fall apart. And the jungle is just taking it over. It looks like they definitely did some things to these vehicles to make sure that they wouldn't be operable, I guess. I don't know. They've been here a very long time, but this doesn't really look like rust to me. This looks like they actually destroyed some of these vehicles in the meantime. But what a trip. Okay, that's it for this area. That's really interesting. It's just strange, but anyway, we'll leave those Navy vehicles to continue rotting away in the jungle. Very strange feeling, even though I don't think any of those vehicles saw any action or anything, but it's just weird. It's just something that you're not really prepared to see when you're out here looking for wildlife and making wildlife videos, you know. So there's some other small areas all kind of scattered about. We're not going to have time to go see them all, but I don't know, it's pretty interesting. Okay, you guys, local food in Tambrauw. We are at this warung, and it is really, really good. We've had this chicken before.
Yes, it's the yummiest chicken ever.
We doubled up because we love the taste of it. So it is now lunchtime, but we are back in Tambrauw, and tonight we are going to go out looking again for more animals. Okay, you guys, tonight we are going to do some road cruising. I've actually never done any road cruising in this area before, so I'm kind of excited. And it's very relaxing because we're just sitting in this really nice four-wheel drive truck and just keeping our eyes peeled, and we'll be able to cover a lot of ground. So let's go do some road cruising in Tambrauw. Good focus. Okay, you guys, here we have, this is Ikaheka. It's a venomous snake, just like the other one that we saw, except this one's a lot smaller. It's in a much safer area for me. It looks like Stegonotus from the back. You can see the tail in this area is a dark color. The whole front of the body is snow white. I am going to try to get this guy out safely here. I think they're pretty fast, and I think once you mess with them, they start to bail. So I think I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Okay, you guys, here it is. Oh.
Oh,
okay.
not this one. Oh my god.
Got it. So this is a very, very interesting snake. Really, I've never seen anything like it before that has that amount of white. So you can see how the head of this snake looks so much like Stegonotus. The only difference being is that it has this big white spot. The juveniles, I couldn't tell you if they start out completely dark and black like that. I don't know when the actual white starts coming in, but that is really amazing. These guys are telling me that they can get up to 3 meters long, which is a hair over 9 feet. The one that we saw the other day was huge. And they also say when these snakes become adult, they become snow white from head all the way to the tail. The white just keeps increasing as they grow. That's really cool.
You don't want to say anything?
No, it's good. Everybody's good. Safety
Alright.
first.
Terima kasih turtle leatherback earrings. Yes. And this is necklace. Leatherback necklace. Yes. And all the beads there.
Sabar.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
So now saya bisa jelaskan. You want to say something about this one?
Yeah.
I will translate.
Simbol dari Kabupaten Tambrauw, saya berikan untuk mari kita sama-sama menyampaikan kepada dunia bahwa penyu belimbing masih ada dan masih tersimpan di Tambrauw.
Okay.
Biar dia pakai. Excuse me, let's see
Yeah.
that.
My big head.
Nanti pelan-pelan dia masih pegang. Okay.
Jelaskan
I will
satu-satu.
continue again.
Okay.
Yes. So he said he give you this icon of Tambrauw because in the world this is the last place
for save the turtle leatherback, and
Saya adalah penjaga.
that's is the icon. So this is the
Saya penjaga
Yeah, the
dan
turtle.
saya wajib memberikan
and
kepada siapa.
he is want to make a socialize that to tell to the everybody that the leather turtle bag is very important. Then they are the watcher here. They keep it. This animal still alive and still can continue until the next generation. So that's one.
Thank you so much.
Oke, Ferry kasih mahkota. Ferry adalah salah satu pengrajin yang senang
Mana
sekali dalam
Ferry-nya?
Roy.
Ya.
Roy dan istrinya adalah salah satu
Mana
pencinta
istrinya?
untuk terus memberikan kenang-kenangan karena dia adalah pengrajin yang terus akan berkarya membuat souvenir-souvenir bagi semua
Yeah.
orang yang
So that's made by him and his wife. Yeah, and then because they want to make the culture, the heritage of Papua long lasting, so everybody will know Papua and their culture. So thank you. So he made it like this.
Ini istrinya.
Used to they made the head from the bird of paradise.
Okay.
But now they're replacing the bird of paradise because it's a protected animal and almost extinct. They're replacing it with the chicken feather.
Okay.
So it's nice too and
Yeah,
colorful.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're gonna dress me right now. I'm gonna be a leatherback turtle's queen of Papua. Yes. And she making my hair. Make me look prettier.
Itu kalau semua tumpuk-tumpuk begitu kan?
Tidak apa-apa.
Voila.
baik-baik biasa aja.
Oke, nanti bawa ke counter boleh. Minta tolong dong, Pak.
Oh, I'm so fancy. I got my earrings too.
Turn for the light this way.
Ta-da!
And let's see your hairpin in the back.
Berdua.
I am the queen of leatherback turtle of
Apa,
Papua.
Mama mas
More.
From America.
Yes.
More.
Iya.